I'm the dude, man. Why does the narcissist want to nullify you? This is deep. This is one of the deep ones. This goes to a spiritual dimension. First of all, you could describe all of us as souls or spirits who have gotten lost, who are no longer one with everything, right? One with God, if you believe in God, one with whatever. The Narc is also this. Instinctively, intuitively, on some level, we all know that everything is us. And once we knew that, we used to know that, and we were perfectly in a state of bliss. We have forgotten. The Narc has a solution. The Narc is going to turn everyone into them. And then they will feel like they are one with everything, because everything around them will basically just be a reflection of them. So at some level, this is a soul sickness. This is a soul stunting, a stunted growth in the soul. And a frustration that one cannot be one with everything. That's why they want to nullify you, is because they're trying to get rid of everything that's not them, so that they can once again be one with everything. Never works, of course. The reason it doesn't work is because there's one missing component that they're not taking into account. This is the principle of shared experience or shared selfhood. They don't want to share. I've described the narcissist as a selfish child. They don't want to share. They can't stand the idea of letting go of their particular perspective. They're very, very stubborn about this. So they would like to nullify everybody that is not them or that doesn't seem to be on their team. And this comes from a deep spiritual truth about the nature of reality, about the nature of our spirits, which is that we are all one with everything, but we don't know it, or we have forgotten it. The Narc is trying to get back to this state of oneness, but doing so through incorrect means. They're doing so through incorrect means because of their selfishness, because of their ego. They are standing in their own way of happiness, but they blame everybody else around them. The cluster B personality types: borderline personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, antisocial personality disorder, also known as psychopathy, psychopaths. That I would think of the next step above narcissism as a psychopath, and the psychopath is willing to kill people who don't agree with him or her, or aren't on their team, or aren't, like them. And this is the same soul sickness of trying to make everything into you, but doing so through means that are not true or not effective, and doing so because of selfishness. The reason that selfishness is so hard to let go of is because it's the ego. And the ego is hard to let go of because of all, there's so much literature about that, and so much studying about why the ego is hard to let go of. But basically, you get convinced that the ego is you, and that letting go of the ego is the death of you. And of course, you don't want to die. But of course, the ego is not you. If you let the ego die, that's the beginning. That's the beginning of your life.